Because when you're looking to be inspired,
you go here. You go here. And here.
and here,
And here.
And here,
This is the place that will build you up. Make.
and remake.
and remake you.
Want to know how to find your inspiration?
Want to know where it begins?
It begins
Right here.
The College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts at Wayne State University.
Be inspired.
I'm the first person in my family to actually attend college, and I just wanted to be in a position where I can actually help others. I participated in the Warrior Strong campaign because I really wanted to bring to light how great Wayne State is, how great the community is, and how together everyone is. My goal is to work in an underserved community, and with Detroit, that's so prevalent. So for me, everything kind of came together, and it was just like, why would I want to go anywhere else? This sense of community kind of tells you, you can overcome the adversity. And that's something that I think is great and kind of at the heart of this Warrior Strong campaign.
This season, we're celebrating courage, resilience, and strength. Because the warrior inside of us fights for dignity and for what is right. We fight for compassion because the greatest nation on earth should take care of its own and beyond. We fight for knowledge. It is our greatest weapon. We fight for strength. We infuse it into everything. The kind of strength that's produced 150 years of success. The strength that turns our guests into friends, our friends into students, our students into leaders. We're stronger here, and we're making others around us stronger too. That's what we celebrate. That's what we wish for. The same wish as last year. To be strong enough to fight one more battle against hunger and disease and ignorance. The kind of strong that goes beyond the body. We are courageous because we are warriors. We are resilient and unstoppable because we are warriors. And we are strong because we are warriors. We're not just any kind of strong. We are warrior strong. Happy holidays, world. Happy New Year, Wayne State.
Some let challenges define them. Warriors use challenges to redefine the world. You might not know their names, but you felt their impact. At Wayne State University, our research turns the desire to do the biggest things into a force for a better world. From a single cell to an entire planet. Anyone can wait for change, but to create it, you need to be warrior strong. warriors. They're the heart of Detroit and the heart of the community. For 150 years, we've been here. Wayne State University helps power Detroit, and Detroit keeps driving us forward. Because if you want to be a part of the fabric of this city, don't just come on strong. Come on warrior strong.
Despite all your preparation and planning, life is full of challenges and opportunities that you just can't imagine right now. But if you open yourself to them, they can be great gifts. They may lead you to places you never imagined and shape you in ways you never expected.
I will be a person who will make a change in my community.
Successful.
I will be a lawyer.
Be a doctor.
I will be an accountant.
I'll be the best nurse practitioner that there is.
I hope to be a good mother, a good daughter, a good wife, a good friend.
I'll be better than I was yesterday.
I will be running a hospital.
Will I be?
I'm not sure yet.
Hopefully someone great.
I'll be great. I'll be honest.
I want to be someone famous.
I just want to be happy.
I hope to be someone who makes a difference in the world.
I'm going to be somebody who never stops.
I will always be a warrior.
That's what I will be.
Who will I be? I'll be a great father, a great professor, and try to inspire the next generation of leaders.
When I arrived here, I found a place of relentless intellectual curiosity that is a hallmark of great research universities. I found a diverse campus, a mosaic of many cultures and creeds and ethnicities. I found a university whose motto is aim higher, who day in and day out inspires students to do just that.
The word strong is definitely a word that can just not just describe Wayne State, but just Detroit in general. What makes me warrior strong is I always try to go above and beyond of what's expected of me. And just knowing that we're like back on the rise and we're being noticed again for what we're doing, I think that's really just a true essence of strength, and how that strength also seeps into Wayne State. I think that's what makes us warrior strong.
Put me on the spot.
Well, I made a promise to my mother that that I would be one of the first sons to get a degree.
I had a son right before my senior year, and he's just my everything.
Growing up in the city of Detroit, every time you go outside, you see less fortunate people. So even though I had a bunch of times I wanted to quit, every time I went outside the city, like, I was just so motivated to finish.
I was really encouraged by my family, especially my mom, to go back and get my bachelor's.
My sisters, you know, my parents.
This is my mother. I put her on the back of my mortarboard. And she passed on. And I finally decided to come back and finish what I promised my mother. And
good morning, good morning, everyone. Just want to make a couple announcements. We're going to go into a 15-minute delay. We'll start the ceremony at 9:15. We do have a lot of people still trying to get here, so we'll do that to try to get some more students and families in. As you come in, make sure that your cards are filled out, your name cards. You should have got those when you picked up your tickets. If you didn't, please find a gold or green robed marshal or floor assembly person to help you get those so you fill those out. You will need those when you come up on stage for the reader to read your name. Being a morning ceremony, morning ceremonies are notorious for being really quiet. So hopefully we can hear you guys celebrate all morning. There's going to be 3 or 4 times you'll be able to do that. So wake up a little bit, and we'll be starting at 9:15.
I absolutely love the new campaign because it demonstrates how there are dance students and there are lab students and there are so many different talents that are being displayed. And what I love is that I relate to that. This place is so safe and I never feel threatened. I never feel out of place. I never feel othered, like I'm different. I fit in.
Can I have everybody's attention? Is Heather Dillaway in the audience? If she is, please come up on the main stage. And if there are any students who are getting a Ph.D. degree or EDD degree, please come up on main stage as well.
can hear you. Some people are born warriors. Something drives them forward, past any obstacle, towards something bigger. Maybe they weren't born with a silver spoon, but they were born with a purpose. At Wayne State University, we take this drive and turn it into so much more, so they can become warrior strong.
Where does inspiration come from? How do you find that creative idea?
And how do you keep it alive? At Wayne State University's College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts,
Inspiration is around every turn.
In every nook, on every rooftop,
and at every street corner. Here, you'll take what you already know
and get to know it better than you ever have before.
this is where you will hone your craft because Detroit is the perfect classroom.
Creativity can't be contained in the studio,
On the stage,
or at the foundry.
It does no good just resting on an easel.
You've got to send it outside. Give it some fresh air.
Take it to a few high points.
And some low ones. Take it to a busy street.
Walk it around the block.
Or to the steps that lead to something great.
And let it take in the sights.
And sounds.
And textures.
Of Detroit.
Our city.
It's all here.
And it's no place else but here.
Because when you're looking to be inspired,
you go here.
You go here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
This is the place that will build you up. Make.
And remake.
And remake you.
Want to know how to find your inspiration?
Want to know where it begins?
It begins right here.
The College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts at Wayne State University.
Be inspired.
I'm the first person in my family to actually attend college, and I just wanted to be in a position where I can actually help others. I participated in the Warrior Strong campaign because I really wanted to bring to light how great Wayne State is, how great the community is, and how together everyone is. My goal is to work in an underserved community, and with Detroit, that's so prevalent. So for me, everything kind of came together, and it was just like, why would I want to go anywhere else? This sense of community kind of tells you, you can overcome the adversity. And that's something that I think is great and kind of at the heart of this Warrior Strong campaign.
This season, we're celebrating courage, resilience, and strength. Because the warrior inside of us fights for dignity and for what is right. We fight for compassion because the greatest nation on earth should take care of its own and beyond. We fight for knowledge. It is our greatest weapon. We fight for strength. We infuse it into everything. The kind of strength that's produced 150 years of success. The strength that turns our guests into friends, our friends into students, our students into leaders. We're stronger here, and we're making others around us stronger too. That's what we celebrate. That's what we wish for. The same wish as last year, to be strong enough to fight one more battle against hunger and disease and ignorance. The kind of strong that goes beyond the body. We are courageous because we are warriors. We are resilient and unstoppable because we are warriors. And we are strong because we are warriors. We're not just any kind of strong. We are warrior strong. Happy holidays, world. Happy New Year, Wayne State.
Some let challenges define them. Warriors use challenges to redefine the world. You might not know their names, but you felt their impact. At Wayne State University, our research turns the desire to do the biggest things into a force for a better world. From a single cell to an entire planet. Anyone can wait for change, but to create it, you need to be warrior strong. Warriors. They're the heart of Detroit and the heart of the community. For 150 years, we've been here. Wayne State University helps power Detroit, and Detroit keeps driving us forward. Because if you want to be a part of the fabric of this city, don't just come on strong. Come on warrior strong.
Despite all your preparation and planning, life is full of challenges and opportunities that you just can't imagine right now. But if you open yourself to them, they can be great gifts. They may lead you to places you never imagined and shape you in ways you never expected.
I will be a person who will make a change in my community.
Successful.
I will be a lawyer.
Be a doctor.
I will be an accountant.
I'll be the best nurse practitioner that there is.
I hope to be a good mother, a good daughter, a good wife, a good friend.
I'll be better than I was yesterday.
I will be running a hospital. Will I be?
I'm not sure yet.
Hopefully someone great.
I'll be great. I'll be honest.
I want to be someone famous.
I just want to be happy.
I hope to be someone who makes a difference in the world.
I'm going to be somebody who never stops.
I will always be a warrior.
That's what I will be.
Who will I be? I'll be a great father, a great professor, and try to inspire the next generation of leaders.
When I arrived here, I found a place of relentless intellectual curiosity that is a hallmark of great research universities. I found a diverse campus, a mosaic of many cultures and creeds and ethnicities. I found a university whose motto is aim higher, who day in and day out inspires students to do just that.
The word strong is definitely a word that can just not just describe Wayne State, but just Detroit in general. What makes me Warrior Strong is I always try to go above and beyond what's expected of me. And just knowing that we're like back on the rise and we're being noticed again for what we're doing, I think that's really just a true essence of strength, and how that strength also seeps into Wayne State. I think that's what makes us Warrior Strong.
Put me on the spot.
Well, I made a promise to my mother that that I would be one of the first sons to get a degree.
I had a son right before my senior year, and he's just my everything.
Growing up in the city of Detroit, every time you go outside, you see less fortunate people. So even though I had a bunch of times I wanted to quit, every time I went outside the city, I was just so motivated to finish.
I was really encouraged by my family, especially my mom, to go back and get my bachelor's.
My sisters, my parents.
This is my mother. I put her on the back of my mortarboard, and she passed on, and I finally decided to come back and finish what I promised my mother, and what I promised to myself was to get my degree, to be the first to get the degree in the family. And I did that, and I'm 60 years old.
My biggest inspiration to finish are my parents. Coming to America, they came with nothing. So doing this for them and to make them proud and, become something in life.
No matter what happens, nobody take that away from me, and I'm proud of that.
Warrior Strong to me means to wake up at 6 a.m. and come to school and do a full day of classes and still feel energized at the end of the day. I absolutely love the new campaign because it demonstrates how there are dance students and there are lab students and there are so many different talents that are being displayed. And what I love is that I relate to that. This place is so safe and I never feel threatened. I never feel out of place. I never feel othered, like I'm different. I fit in.
Okay, we are good to go with the 9:15 start. Overture will start at 9:10. Good morning, everyone. Okay, just let me know when you guys are to the banner bearers so we can get rolling. Okay? Okay. They are going to start the overture at 9:10. Are they calling you? No. Good morning, everyone. We're starting the ceremony at 9:15.
Something drives them forward, past any obstacle, towards something bigger. Maybe they weren't born with a silver spoon, but they were born with a purpose. At Wayne State University, we take this drive and turn it into so much more, so they can become warrior strong.
Where does inspiration come from? How do you find that creative idea?
And how do you keep it alive? At Wayne State University's College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts,
inspiration is around every turn.
In every nook, on every rooftop,
and at every street corner. Here, you'll take what you already know
and get to know it better than you ever have before.
This is where you will hone your craft because Detroit is the perfect classroom.
Creativity can't be contained in the studio,
on the stage,
or at the foundry.
It does no good just resting on an easel.
You've got to send it outside. Give it some fresh air.
Take it to a few high points.
And some low ones. Take it to a busy street.
Walk it around the block.
Or to the steps that lead to something great.
And let it take in the sights.
And sounds.
And textures.
Of Detroit.
Our city. It's all here.
And it's no place else but here.
Because when you're looking to be inspired,
you go here.
You go here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
This is the place that will build you up. Make.
And remake.
And remake you.
Want to know how to find your inspiration?
Want to know where it begins?
It begins right here.
The College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts at Wayne State University.
Be inspired.
I'm the first person in my family to actually attend college, and I just wanted to be in a position where I can actually help others. I participated in the Warrior Strong.
Okay.
Well, the biggest challenges really were, for me at least, were a question of time.
Well, while I was here at Wayne State, I actually got married. I had 2 children, so it took me quite a while to get done.
One of the major struggles was definitely pulling all-nighters, studying for exams.
I had really no idea what I wanted to study going into Wayne State.
I spent 4 years active duty with the 5th Brigade, 2nd ID Striker Brigade. We went to Afghanistan in 2009 and 10. I also have a family. I have a 2-year-old, I have a wife.
I'm married with a son, and I think that I needed to set an example for him. I didn't need to not only tell him, but I needed to show him.
Some of us have overcome severe obstacles to be here today. Some of us have gone through things they can't even share with their closest friend or family member. But they made it. They made it for such a time as this, and I'm proud to call them warriors. What motivated me was trying to be an inspiration to my daughter, Cyan. Because whether we like it or not, we're role models.
Education is something that I always preach to my kids at my camps. And I don't want to tell kids to do something that I haven't done. So I go out here and I press and I push myself to go out here and do things that I want them to do. So I can say, look, yeah, I know it's hard, but if I can do it, you can do it.
Was it worth it? Yeah, it was. The people and the connections I made are invaluable.
I really enjoyed my experience here, and I'm proud to be a warrior.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
My name is David Strauss, Dean of Students, and on behalf of the Dean of Students Office, the Student Senate, and all of our student organizations, let me be the first to congratulate all of you gathered here this morning to celebrate a great milestone achieved. Commencement is an exciting and memorable occasion for all of us, but also a solemn and respectful one. Leaving before the ceremony has ended is disruptive and disrespectful to others. Graduates and guests are expected to remain for the entire ceremony. And now, will everyone please stand as the Wayne State University Wind Symphony calls the ceremony to order with the traditional opening march. I present to you members of the faculty and the candidates for the Ph.D. degree. I now present to you members of the Wayne State University Board of Governors, the President, Deans, members of the administration, and honored guests. Thank you, everyone. Please continue to stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for our national anthem and the first verse of the hymn to Wayne. You will find the words to the university hymn on page 3 of your commencement program. Our soloist this morning is Catherine Conley, a vocal music education student.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? To thee, our alma mater, homage we bring. Brave hearts raise grateful voices, thy praise to sing. Young art thou, young and strong, renowned shalt thou live and long. Honors to thee will throng, and fame to thee cling.
Everyone, please be seated, and many thanks, Catherine, for starting us off in a great way this morning. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Provost, Dr. Keith Whitfield. Provost Whitfield.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful Fox Theater for Wayne State University's December 2017 commencement ceremony. It's my honor to start this morning's ceremony by introducing you the 2017 spring, summer, and fall graduating classes from the School of Medicine, the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, the College of Nursing, the College of Fine Arts, Fine Performing and Communication Arts, and the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Will our graduates please stand for a round of applause? Congratulations to all of you for reaching this day. Please be seated. Commencement is a day of celebration for the entire university. With us this morning, taking part in the celebration, are members of the university's academic and administrative leadership. You will find their names in your program. I ask the deans and senior administrators seated on the platform to rise and be recognized. And let's give them a round of applause. Since 1868, Wayne State University has anchored the city of Detroit as an engaged and motivated community of scholars. Wayne State is one of the nation's 50 largest public universities, with Michigan's most diverse student body. Today, more than 27,000 students from nearly every U.S. state and many countries from around the world are pursuing degrees at Wayne State University. Each one is earning an education at a nationally ranked research university, which is strengthened by the culture, industry, and diversity of its urban environment. We believe in the definition of a university as a place where highly motivated people of differing backgrounds and aspirations may pursue both knowledge and personal growth. I know all of you gathered here today have been able to experience all that this great university has to offer. You have grown in knowledge and developed your skills in fields you have chosen. You have made us all very proud. I know that each of you went through a lot to get to this point, but this moment is not only for you, but also for your family, friends, who all made a lot of sacrifices so that you could succeed. There's no such thing as a self-made man or woman. We are all shaped by the influence of examples of everyone around us, family, friends, and faculty. All have helped you get to this day. They are all teachers and mentors in their own ways. To stress the immeasurable importance of these people, I would like to ask our graduates to rise and give all these people a round of applause. Thank you, and you can now be seated. It's now my pleasure to introduce you to the Honorable Marilyn Kelly, a member of the university's Board of Governors, who will bring you greetings on behalf of the board. Governor Kelly.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Governors, I'm so pleased to welcome the graduates of the class of 2017 and give you our deepest and most heartfelt congratulations. Commencement is the culmination of big dreams and hopes for the future. You've all worked incredibly hard to reach this moment, and you should be proud, as we are, of your accomplishments. Wayne State is an outstanding institution, and today you join more than 250,000 of our alumni who call our university their alma mater. Our vibrant campus is a tribute to our students and the faith that we have in your ability to succeed. Your dedication and perseverance have brought you to this moment and set the path for your future success. Joining me this morning are several other members of our board, and I would like to take a moment to introduce them to you. Governor Michael Buswido, Governor Mark Gaffney, Governor Kim Trent. Congratulations from the Board of Governors, and our best wishes to you and to your families on this wonderful milestone.
Thank you, Governor Kelly. A very important group among us has had the honor of educating these fine men and women. I would like to introduce Brad Roth, member of the Academic Senate, professor of law, and professor of political science, who will bring greetings on behalf of the faculty. Professor Roth.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Good morning, everyone. It's such a pleasure to see this storied theater filled with Wayne State graduates who are so ready to take on the world. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. On behalf of the faculty of Wayne State University, I would like to offer each of you my warmest congratulations. This is a day of joy for all here, students, parents, and faculty. Of course, you think you've all come to the end of your studies and tuition payments, but as I can attest, there's always another degree worth getting. I hope that all of you can think back fondly on the journey that brought you here today. And I also hope that you realize the role that the Wayne State faculty had in getting you to this important milestone in your life. Wayne State has over 1,700 faculty who teach, conduct research, obtain grants, and have acted as your advisors and mentors. Some of you may have had a chance to work with one or more of our faculty on a research project, or sought advice regarding your coursework or career. You've had the opportunity to work with and learn from some of the best minds in America, faculty who've devoted their lives to preparing the next generation to navigate what promises to be a complicated future. Although it's likely that the knowledge that you've gained here will enable you to get a good job and earn a better income, this is a byproduct, not the main product of your education. In addition to providing our students with basic knowledge, education must enable our students to think critically, to distinguish sound ideas from half-baked notions, news from propaganda, genuinely arguable propositions from sheer demagoguery. Education must prepare students to grapple with divisive questions that beset our society. It must illustrate the ways in which informed persons of good faith and sound reason think differently about important questions. It must inspire an insistence on justice for all, while at the same time encouraging a spirit of mutual respect and inclusion. I hope that you will agree with me that our faculty have not only provided you with practical knowledge, but have also taught you how to think critically, how to evaluate analytically the world around you. Rest assured that what you have learned here at Wayne State has prepared you to continue your education out in the wider world. I hope that we as faculty members have taught you that learning is a lifelong pursuit. Life is going to demand that you do a great many difficult things, and I'm confident that the preparation you've received here will serve you well. So with this in mind, I would like to ask all the faculty members in attendance this morning to please stand and be acknowledged. These dedicated scholars are a big part of the reason you're here today. Please be seated. Let me close by telling you that the faculty and administration are very proud of our graduates, and we look forward to hearing from you as you move forward. What you accomplish, what you will become, will be a source of vicarious pleasure for those of us who were your teachers and mentors. You've graduated from a fine university, one that is large and complex, but also one that treats students with respect and friendship. Today, we share your pride and your hope for the future. Congratulations again on your success today. I hope that you all continue to learn, and I wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
Thank you, Professor Roth. It is now my distinct pleasure that I introduce Wayne State University's 12th President, Dr. M. Roy Wilson.
Good morning. To the class of 2017, congratulations. And to the parents, siblings, grandparents, faculty members, and advisors who helped these graduates succeed, thank you for all you did to help these grads realize their potential. And thank you all for being here to celebrate with us. Today is a special moment for each of our graduates here. You're passing through a threshold into the next stage of your lives. You're undoubtedly smarter and wiser and stronger than when you first arrived at Wayne State. You have been resilient, worked hard, and sacrificed tremendously to earn your degrees. And I can assure you that the work you've put in and the experiences you've gained will pay dividends for the rest of your lives. We hope that you will take your newfound knowledge and put it to use improving the lives of those around you. Wayne State warriors, have a reputation for giving back to the community, so I believe you will. Today is a special moment in history for another reason. On this day in 1901, an Italian scientist by the name of Guglielmo Marconi engineered the first transatlantic radio signal from the Old World to St. John's, Newfoundland. In a way, this could be called the first ever text message. What was communicated in that signal? The letter S. Not exactly high poetry or the most profound you've ever heard, to be sure. But the moment was nevertheless groundbreaking. With the sending of the first wireless in the flood. How easy it has become to send a text or an email, or even easier to ignore it. How easy is it to type a question into Google only to find a sea of misinformation mixed in with real facts? And how easy has it become for people to spread opinions and ideas, all too often divisive, untrue, or hateful, thanks to the anonymity afforded by the internet? Something has been lost. I think we all know it, certainly those of us who remember a time before the internet. In an age when we are more interconnected than ever, we seem even more fractured and divided. This has been troubling me for some time, and so this summer, I set out on a decidedly low-tech listening tour of some of Michigan's less talked about communities, to talk to people I don't usually face to face, to meet and speak with people of different perspectives, to learn what they care about, what concerns them, and how Wayne State University can better serve them. I've been an avid cyclist for many years, and for this listening tour, which we called Road Warriors, I cycled 427 miles across the state over the course of 4 days. Along the day, we stopped at 3 small towns, and in each community we invited folks to join us for pizza, beer, and open conversation. We had some remarkably candid conversations about higher education, about Detroit, about the state, about the country. Between stops, the time on my bike afforded me a chance to absorb and think of what I'd heard, what I'd learned, and how Wayne State can better serve all Michigan communities. The listening tour was such a success, I'll be repeating it this summer. In fact, the organizers of next year's tour, none of whom will actually be doing the cycling, by the way, recently informed me that another community stop has been added, another day of cycling, another 100 miles. Now, I'm not suggesting that all of you hop on a bike and pedal hundreds of miles across the state, but I would ask that you take the time in your lives to have conversations, real conversations, with real people whom you wouldn't ordinarily encounter, and be open-minded enough to listen to what they have to say. Maybe this could be a way forward. Maybe we can begin to cross the chasm dividing our nation and our world by pursuing a different kind of connectedness, not one measured in radio waves or gigabytes, but rather one characterized by understanding and acceptance and a willingness to engage to solve issues of mutual concern. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, anger and intolerance are the enemies of correct understanding. Together, through listening and truly connecting and understanding one another, we can work toward a peaceful, more unified world. I've seen it myself. It starts that simple. Let's do this. Thank you, graduates. Congratulations once again, and best of luck to you.
Thank you for those inspiring words, President Wilson. Now we begin the traditional part of the university commencement. The introduction of the candidates for degrees from the schools and colleges gathered here this morning the conferring of those degrees, and the Diploma March. Over 3,000 students were eligible and applied to graduate during the 2017 spring, summer, and fall semesters from our 13 schools and colleges. Candidates present at this morning's ceremony will now be presented for their degrees. The degrees are then conferred by the President, and then the awarding of diplomas will follow the conferring process. Now, from the graduate school, the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy from the schools and colleges will be presented by Dean Ambika Mather. The candidates will please stand. Dean Mather.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and the Graduate Council of the University, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
The candidates will please be seated. From the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, Wayne State University students celebrate a wonderful tradition of academic achievement. We are pleased to ask Jerry Herron, Dean of the Irvin D. Reed Honors College, to acknowledge the students who have earned university and departmental designation and those students who have participated in the Community of Scholars program. Dean Herron.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty from the schools and colleges of Wayne State University, I have the honor to acknowledge the students who have completed the honors curriculum in their respective departments or the general university honors curriculum as listed in the commencement program. They are wearing a gold collar today in recognition of this accomplishment. I also would like to acknowledge the students who participated in the Community of Scholars program. These students are wearing a blue cord to indicate they're having completed the graduation requirements as members of this community.
From the School of Medicine, the master's degree candidates will be presented by Dr. Dan Walls, Associate Dean of Research and Graduate Programs in the School of Medicine, who is representing Dean Jack Sobel. The candidates will please stand. Dean Waltz.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Medicine, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. From the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Interim Dean Deepak Bala. The candidates will please stand. Dean Bala.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for their degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. From the College of Nursing, the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Dean Lori Clabo. The candidates will please stand. Dean Clabo.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Nursing, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. From the College of Fine, Performing, and Communication Arts, the master's and bachelor degree candidates will be presented by Dean Matthew Seeger. The candidates will please stand.
Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Fine, Performing, and Communication Arts, I have the honor to present these exceptional candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. From the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, the master's and bachelor's degree candidates will be presented by Dean Wayne Raskin. The candidates will please stand.
Ooh. Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, I have the honor of presenting these candidates for the degrees as listed in the commencement program.
The candidates will please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, now the most solemn moment of commencement as the President confers the degrees. Will all candidates for degrees please stand? Mr. President.
The authority to confer each of these degrees is vested in the Board of Governors of Wayne State University by the people of the state of Michigan under the Constitution of the state. This authority is delegated to the President by the Board. Each of these degrees is granted on the recommendation of the faculty of the university. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and upon the recommendation of the respective faculties, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which the faculties have recommended you, and I admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities of that degree. Congratulations.
The degree recipients will please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the moment that all of our students have worked so hard to achieve, the receiving of their diplomas. Candidates receiving Doctor of Philosophy degrees will process first as one group, followed by the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's candidates from this morning's participating schools and colleges. I call on all the recipients of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy to please come forward. Dean Mather, please come forward to announce the candidates.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Now, Wayne State University would like to introduce the Doctor of Philosophy candidates from the School of Medicine. Dr. Niraja Priyanka Anam, Dissertation Advisor, Dr. David Evans and Dr. Laley. Ankita Jayakumar, Advisor, Pablo Ortiz. Leena Kadam, Advisor, Professor Sasha Drulow. Adrian Vasquez, Advisor, Professor Jeff Ram. Divyasi Damacharya, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Zhengpeng Yi. Lingzi Li, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Fei Chen. Now introducing the Doctor of Philosophy degree candidates from the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Dan Luo, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Alok Datta. Anne-Marie Flores, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Pradeep Sapori. Now introducing the Doctor of Philosophy degree candidates from the College of Fine, Performing, and Communication Arts. Melvin Gupton, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Matthew Seeger. Juan Liu, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Lee Wilkins. Sorry. Ashik Shafi, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Fred Vulty. The Doctor of Philosophy degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Rima Barlaskar, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Michael Scrivener. Samia Al-Katani, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Kylan Catherine Jen. You just flap right up. Okay. Habib Bedoun, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Claudio Verani. Carissa Carlson, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Paul Toro. Joelle Delrose, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Eric Ash. Tara DeLise, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Glenn Weisfeld. Angela Guy Lee, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Andrea Sanker. Jessica Irwin, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Marjorie Bigley. Mariam Jafari Bidgoli, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Alan Goodman. Kenneth Pogo, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Claudio Verani. Wenjia Lu, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Miriam Greenberg. Lilia Maka, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Douglas Barnett. Natalie Nagel, Dissertation Advisor, Jorgelina Corbada. Jennifer Pierce, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Antonio Abbey. Tariq Ramadan, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Stephen Chrysomalis. Rajir Rashid, Dissertation Advisors, Professors Heather Dillaway and Krista Brumley. Kusat Samarenge, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Huyan. Linda Sawyer, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Kylan Catherine Jen. Catherine Schmidt-Sands, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Kristen O'Donovan. Doa Taha, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Zifeng Wang. Vishnu Thapa, Dissertation Advisor, Professor H. Bernard Schlegel. Hediya Turabifard, Dissertation Advisors, Professors Gerardo Cisneros and H. Bernard Schlegel. Frederick Upton, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Chris Trentocasta. Renuka Uttappa, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Richard Barback. Alexander Winnie, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Wen Lee. Christina Wong, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Lisa Rapport. Mariam Youssef, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Stanislav Groisman. Ren Zhao, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Zimen Zhang. Yi Zeg, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Haidong Gu. Christopher Zinn, Dissertation Advisor, Professor Sean Gavin. Thank you, Mr. President.
I now call all the remaining degree candidates to the stage to participate in the Diploma March.
I got it. And now Wayne State University would like to introduce the master's degree candidates from the School of Medicine. Hashem Al-Zakouri. Samuel Rousseau. Sajida Ahmed. Rasha Abdurida. Teresa Brestovansky. Umet Bandari. Jill Brendel. And now Wayne State University would like to introduce the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degree candidates from the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Upander Singh. Sunitha Lakakula. Suchi Modi. Mitchell Sealing. Alyssa Thornton. Lindsay Armstrong. Ansu Varghese. Victoria Gasparoni. Jillian Koski. Rachel McDonald. Jasmine Kanja. Monique Waldron. Kevin Piper. David Burke. William Gillis. Ryan Barber. Taylor Talbot. Chelsea Riam. Rachel Melcher. Lindsay Kono. Celeste James. Kathleen Zinsmaster. Caitlin Birch. Caitlin Schnur. Alexandra Van Baren. Mapara Khan. Angela Zara. Ashley Arafat. Michelle Pollock. Danielle Spuler. Kelsey Hall. Alexa Palazzolo. Hamid Al-Marisi. Tiana King. Sarah Holton. Christopher Hawkins. LaShonda Martin. Matthew Kubit. Tracy Cecil. Teresa Rose Summer.
The doctoral, master's, and bachelor degree candidates from the College of Nursing.
Ram Chowdhury.
Anna Morocco.
India May.
Chantel Poirier.
Almer Martinez.
Natalie Poford.
Angela Pace.
Taylor Hassano.
Catherine Shell.
Haley Marsh.
Michael Steele.
William Somerville.
Margaret Leahy.
Dana Miller.
Michael Cooper.
Brandon Templeton.
Ashley Stewart.
Matthew Bronson Peters.
Caitlin Hersall.
Lisa Whitaker. Emily Moser.
Samantha Ruthkasey. Do over. Samantha Ruthkowski. Catherine Eddins.
Marmee McAuliffe.
Megan Michaels.
Erica Frank. Paulina Rustelnelli.
Bridget Rojas.
Caitlin Wilkowski.
Julia Hollander.
Kazita Hamahujo.
Dennis Lynn.
Chad Elstrom.
Christina Shohadi.
Olivia Osgood.
Elijah Deogracias.
Le Marie Grande. Rachel Oven.
Scott Umbarger.
Julia Rogers.
Lena Eleda.
Mary Catherine Robbins.
Anna Bazzi.
Stacy Dorpesky.
Nicole Drew.
Kelly Poirier. Sally Zeptawi.
Ashley Nicole White.
Caitlin Miles.
Marissa Samosic.
Catherine Bowman.
Natalie Thornton.
Constance Masserant.
Heather Keeter.
Alexandria Sessick. Turn it over. Marnie Beals.
Laura Stewart.
Joyce Unger.
Brooke Morton.
Megan Helgas.
Andrea Seiko.
I need fine arts readers. One or two of you? Two. In a minute, you're going to read this, so wait a minute. Do you want to do it or me? Go ahead and announce that.
The master and bachelor degree students from the College of Fine Performing and Communication Arts.
Shaughnessy Shreve.
Savannah Coco.
Samantha Magdalena Lano.
Shelby Zook.
Amber Lorraine Grabowski.
Miranda Komlenovich.
Angelina Truchon.
Natalie Cieslak.
Ashley White.
Angela Meredith.
Scott Hinson.
Sierra Yarrington.
Anthony Scott.
Jessica Tuyaka.
Becca Self.
Alexa Burjeski.
Garrett Burke.
Carl Cowan. Carl Cowan.
Brandon Batsford.
Caitlin Janord.
Sarah Awad.
Miranda Underwood.
Marie Gurry.
Harry Boffman IV.
Dawn Tomlinson.
Michael Valenti.
Genevieve Klein.
Alicia LaShawn Asby.
Michael Miller.
Kaylee Stadler.
Haley Keith.
Sorry, do hers.
Laura Ryan.
Angela Santoro.
Is that Edre? Edre Norwood.
Lauren Langen.
Kale Patrick.
Jessica Leach.
Bethany Joy Newman.
Brittany Carter.
Michelle Kim.
Cheryl Johnson.
Thomas Porter.
Cassidy Cunningham.
Anastasia Washington.
Brooke Manis.
Kimberly Palmer.
Brooke Irby.
Juwan Outlaw.
Marina Anselmi.
Al-Kayali. Amira Al-Kayali.
David Torres.
Tara Napier.
I got asked to read this one. Go ahead.
Yonatan Pop.
Timothy Heigl.
Jacqueline Price.
Katie Budding.
Aaliyah Adams.
Rodriguez Ward.
Matthews? Jacob Matthews.
Alexa Kavanaugh.
Melissa Brady.
Emily Kruger.
Hoeing. Jared Hoeing.
Eli Vale.
Jeremy Cook.
Francis Cruz Vasquez.
Kaishila Gardner.
Natalie Labruzzi.
Can you say that for me? Alakwa Hawkins.
Danielle Ezekiel Coleman.
Angelica Dudek.
Tracy Dawn Sanfilippo.
Catherine Snedeker.
Lauren Luckety.
Carolyn Pereira.
Darlene Prim.
Alicia Seelman Rotowski.
Kyle Hoffman.
Firas Alush.
Rawad Asfahani.
Lauren Hughes.
Marcus Collins.
Maurice Johnson.
Shakira Berry. Shakira Berry.
Michaela Woods.
Dwayne Daniel Jr.
Elijah Baker.
Jasmine Graham.
Jaslyn Lindsay.
Jasmine Espy.
Nicolette Rankin.
Brianna Harris.
Emily Lane Borden.
Savannah Melcher.
Sarah Krupski.
Natalie K. Flaherty.
Tiffany Tarver.
Teresa Burton.
You're the last one? Jason Graber.
And Victoria Oldfield. Oh, one more. I lied. Charlie.
Nice.
Cadado?
And finally, Charlie Cadado.
As soon as we're ready, you're going to read this last time. So let's do this. Okay, where's Mike? Who's helping out the dean? Here she comes. Okay, everybody ready? Here we go.
And now Wayne State University would like to introduce the master and bachelor degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Kenneth Lloyd. Ma Alunu. Julie Birch. Emily Miller. Dana Gill. Miliama Bracken. Elizabeth Bonora. Georgia Kotz. Sanquist Powell. Caitlin Mers. Chelsea Schwartz. Victoria Adkins. Ivana Lozo. Jessica Seacrest. Marcellus Javon Gordon Tompkin. Reagan Wingate. Erica Roberts. Anita Angaretti. Raven Wright. LaSonia Beaver. Kimberly Ann Morgan. Linda Smith. Jeanette Anisi Brombach. Ryan Hernandez. Mad Jamil Obeid. Sandra Fleury Gardner. Brad Wozniak. Ling Jinju. Kimberly Majeski. Teresa John. Christina Castillo. Christiana Castillo. Yemut Martin. Justin Patrick. Amber Haggerty. Darren Padron. Kyle Kasmala. Veronica Lopez Vera. Sydney Villanova. Shirley Woods. Mustafa Nasser. Nina Haji. Charlie Hogan. Ashley Plond. Michael Sorgatz. Sienna Swayze. Brenna Costello. Megan Majewski. Martin Cabrera. Lauren Elizabeth McEvely. Galen Callaghan. Luke Buzo. Aaron Mitten. Jean-Luc Grosjean. Abigail Jablonski. Bob Chamera. Derek Rotillo. Sorry. Marvi Chowdhury. Arthur Bushi. Allison Renault. Madison Seifert. Nicole Cahors. Emily Johanna Kelly. Taryn Marsiglio. Maggie Colpert. Tiffany Smith. Kayla Close. Tagreed Salah. Chelsea Miller. Gregory Anderson. Jocelyn Plate. Rihanna Allen. May Moi. Madison Lapalme. Stavros Elias Brickolas. Marwa Shubir. Jalen Fail. Christina Garza. Kristen Adams. Carly Gretchel. Erica Moses. Catherine Harm. Madison Shinsoni. Marwa Abdelmagid. Fred Daniels. Jessica Castoni. Christopher Worster. Kelly Holmes. Lauren O'Neill. Miracle Baines. Courtney Schmidt. Ricky Kolowich. Sarah Carlton. Ferry Green. Skylar Finke, Alexander Kish, Megan Mackey, Angela Nolan, Juliana Barjawi, Nicholas Houston, Kyle Roat, Gunnar Bjornsson, Alexis Tennessee, Tiffany Lamar, Ashley Swanson, Pooja Deb, Quandra McNear, Nancy Trung, Thalia Wanda Rivera, Araceli Nunez Cano, Christina Collins, Spencer Gray Gingrich, On de Do, Trevor Van Tubergen, Malak Hijazi, Jean Larkins, Anna Petronovic, Stephen Biter, Sada Imam, Hassan Ahmad, Kimberly Irvin, Bianca Jurek, Zarina Mulasmanovich, Sintra Smith, Matthew Jewell, Sarah Hoff, Christopher Watts, Jasmine Kendrick, Amira Matu, Sonia Shiba, Farah Bazi, Arthur Bridgeforth III, Brittany Emmett, William Kilberg, Selwa Asawari, Alexandra Biedenbach, Uma Palnyapan, Madi Arush, Alicia Branoff, Jessica Martin, Jameson Talkstein, Katrina Ambrose, Rihanna May Yulo, Latoya Rice, Jerica Howes, Xavier O'Leary, Julie Patterson, Maguma Maji, Caroline Haika, Victoria Kuneram, Justin Holbrook, Karen Hamadi, Nadine Dabaja, Hanadi Faraj, Christiane Trombley, Lindsay Bonus. Amanda Zabari. Ryan Corpel. Katarina Zwang. Charlotte Gietzen. Theron LeClaire. Emily Luz Rogers. Kelly Miller. Abraham Filek. Nancy Raja. Shannon Clancy. Aaron DeHunt. Paula White. Kennard Lamar. Vanessa McKidd. Donna Gould. Avery Mullins. Sikona Tamuk. Marima Logo. Katrina Frankel. Jeffrey Elena. Emma North. Riam Oscar. Noor Al-Karim. Annalisa Weiss. Zinab Hassan. Zachary Hanley. Naif Mirza. Mahir Al-Sabadi. Okay, I can't.
Christiana Bradley. Dominique Denny. Kenneth Scott, Jr. Carl Payne, Jr. Sarah Giussi. Vanessa Hack. Megan Sandiha. Kanijia Akhtar. Jonah Demolari. Sergio Lupea. Alyssa Intig. Sarah Leach. Jasmine Germany. Abu Agali. Elani Skizas. James Wallace. Letitia Dunlap. Jacob Turakjian. Salma Hassanieh. Bara Sinjab. Shamika Norfolk. Contessa Camoro. Dejur Simpson. Mylin Eldred. Ari Tahoe. Dina Kosho. Joseph Martinez. Ava Potka. Meredith Kluka. Zania Taganova. Malath Alrobia. Christelle Lawson. Wadian Brico. Brenda Hado. Marianne Almatruk. James Vogel. Ali Mohammed Berry. Ibrahim Humayson. Samantha Graham. Banin Alamin. Oliya Salem. Lee Darnell Mitchell. Sanuha Begum. Sahanya. Karima Almadun. Adiba Maori. Hangasa Adam. Kyle Phillips. Huda Khatib. Gina Gardner. Gerald Novak. Ria Mane Maluta. Latoya Carter. Shayla Hodge Norman. Jana Prince. Jayana Prince. Alimama Mashra. Mohammed Mashra. Mohammed Exbrahim. Jehonzeb Basit. Autumn Patterson. Sarah Dahabra. Muri Mohammed. Salwa Saleh. Sydney Wright. Rania Bijayi. Goda Sadun. Brandon Walker. Candice Humpal. Wendy Hill. Melanie Mati. Michelle Oliver. Latia Morgan. Jelana Smith. Erica Fitzpatrick. Taylor Wilkerson. Alan Osterling.
Wayne State University's strength and passion is exemplified by our students who work long hours and in many cases several years to reach this moment in their lives. There's a group of graduates among us that have willingly taken on an even greater challenge, and we would like to acknowledge them this morning. With the students who are currently serving in and the students who are veterans of America's armed services, please stand and be recognized. We owe you a great debt of gratitude for your service and sacrifice. Thank you. Please be seated. I would now like to bring your attention to the video screens, and I ask Dean Matt Seeger from the College of Fine, Performing, and Communication Arts to come to the center lectern.
So Wayne State's at the heart of Detroit, which is in the middle of everything. I mean, Detroit is changing so quickly. It's this innovative place. The news market in Detroit is incredible. And to be able to work here 10 minutes away from the university is just a phenomenal experience. One of the special things about Wayne State, it teaches you the tools that you need for the future of journalism. I've always had strength before coming to Wayne State, but coming to this university, all the experiences, the internships, the lessons I've learned, it's definitely made me stronger. My name is Charlie Cadotto, and I am Warrior Strong.
I am pleased to introduce Charlie Cadotto. Charlie is graduating magna cum laude with a Bachelor's of Arts in Journalism from the College of Fine, Performing, and Communication Arts. Charlie is a member of the Journalism Institute for Media Diversity and the Irvin D. Reed Honors College. Charlie has seized opportunities to grow as a journalist. He has honed his storytelling skills and gained digital reporting experience by working with journalists from NBC, the Associated Press, and the Washington Post. He has interned at WJLA-TV in Washington, D.C., WDIV-TV in Detroit, and WXYZ-TV in Detroit. Subsequent to his WXYZ-TV internship, the news station hired Charlie as an associate producer and then promoted him to his current full-time assignment editor position. Charlie is the journalism program's Graduate of the Year. Fluent in Arabic, Charlie traveled to Beirut to cover the major trash crisis in that country and citizen protest from an English Wire service. He participated in a volunteer project to assist refugees in Lebanon, and he represented Unity, Journalists for Diversity, speaking to minority journalists at their regional conventions. Charlie serves on the Michigan Association of Broadcasters Student Advisory Committee and as the board secretary for the Lebanese American Club of Michigan. He is active in Metro Detroit's Lebanese American community, assisting nonprofit organizations with public relations support. He is a member of the National Association of Black Journalists and the Asian American Journalists Association. Upon graduation, Charlie will continue as an assignment editor at WXYZ-TV, gathering in local news stories that affect everyday lives of the citizens of Southeast Michigan. Charlie.
Good morning, everybody. I am so humbled by this opportunity to address you this morning. To the Wayne State University Board of Governors, President Wilson, faculty, and administrators, thank you. To parents, family members, and dear friends, thank you for all of your love and your support. And thank you for being an anchor in our lives during the bad and the good. Words could never be enough to express our gratitude to you. Let me start off by saying congratulations to my accomplished fellow students earning their degrees today from the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, the School of Medicine, the College of Nursing, the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, and of course, the College of Fine, Performing, and Communication Arts. You know, we each have a story of how we got to Wayne State, and this morning I want to share a little bit of my story. 42 years ago, my father immigrated to this country during a bloody civil war in his home country of Lebanon. He dreamed of building a life here, and he dreamed of building a family. Of course, that is a family of lawyers and doctors and engineers. Unfortunately for my dad, I went into journalism. And you should have seen the look on my parents' faces when I told them about the salaries and the job prospects. But fortunately for me, like many of you, they supported my every decision. Growing up, television news was always a part of our home. My parents learned to speak English by watching television news. And since I was old enough to say my own name, I loved to sit with my mom and dad and watch the news. And so graduating today and entering the professional world of broadcast journalism is a tribute to my parents and a tribute to this university. I imagine that some of you today, like me, have some feelings of trepidation about entering this fast-moving and evolving professional world. Journalism today is being tested like it never has before. An accurate and credible source for information is now more important than ever before. And journalism, as you know, has come under attack like it never has before. So today, more than ever before, we need courageous journalists ready to find and to tell the facts. These same fast-moving and evolving forces are also reshaping your professional fields. And for all of us, it can sometimes be overwhelming. But for us journalism students, there's also a great feeling of eagerness, and I hope that you are feeling this too. Today and tomorrow, we are seeing new opportunities for innovation and for great change. And I want to thank my professors at Wayne State and the Journalism Institute for Media Diversity for helping me prepare to embrace this change and to be innovative. I also want to especially thank my mentor, Ms. Alicia Nails, for welcoming me into this program and for welcoming me into Wayne State. Because of this university and the Journalism Institute for Media Diversity, I have been given as many professional growth opportunities as any major university in America, if not more. Like most of you, I came here with uncertain expectations and lofty dreams. And here at Wayne State, I found a university that helped each of us find our places, whether we are artists, historians, psychologists, chemists, nurses, pharmacists, and even journalists. I found a university that embraces diverse people and cultures. I found a university that builds bridges between tradition and innovation, and a university that is proud to be located in the center of one of America's most tenacious cities. And of course, I found a university that welcomes some of the strongest people with their compelling backgrounds, whether they come from a war-torn country, whether they come from West Bloomfield or the city of Detroit, and they're even more compelling stories. I know many of you here today overcame great barriers to earn your degrees. I have met some of you in my classes, and today I salute all of you for your perseverance and commitment. Wayne State is a unique place, and today we are warrior strong and ready to take on the world. This university has taught us to push ourselves to new limits and to say yes to opportunities that make us feel uncomfortable. I've learned that through these uncomfortable experiences, I grow, I become stronger, I become sharper and on guard. So fellow graduates, whether we are feeling a little uncomfortable about our futures today or not, may we find ourselves careers, not just jobs. Find innovation in the places that we least expect it. Find comfort in the uncomfortable, and find meaning in the things that seem meaningless. May we find opportunities to give back to the people and the places that have given so much to us. And finally, may we always do what Wayne State Warriors do and stay warrior strong. Thank you all, and congratulations to our class of 2017.
Thank you, Charlie, for those great remarks. And now, a welcome to the university's new alumni will be extended by Peter Caborn, Associate Vice President for Alumni Affairs and Executive Director of the WSU Alumni Association. Please welcome Mr. Caborn.
Thank you, Provost Whitfield. Congratulations, graduates. Do you feel warrior strong? Oh, come on. Do you feel warrior strong? Today you entered this theater as students, but you leave here as so much more. You leave here as shining examples of success. You've demonstrated that with hard work, grit, and determination, anything is possible. You've aced classes, you've made lifelong friends, you've fulfilled personal goals. Some of you have juggled family, work, school, all to get here. And today, you are no longer students. You are now Wayne State University alumni. You are now officially part of a community of more than 260,000 alumni around the world, and you are now members of the Alumni Association for your lifetime. You should be very proud of that. We are. Continue to carry this pride you feel today wherever life may take you. The Alumni Association offers many ways for you to stay involved with Wayne State, and we need you. From programs to support your professional goals, to events designed to help you along life's journey, through alumni connections and student mentorship, to supporting a project that you're passionate about, or simply sharing news of your next success. Take advantage of the Alumni Association's many resources, programs, events, and services, because we've designed them with you in mind. Use the association to stay connected to your friends, to build a valuable professional network, and above all, to give back. Give back to Wayne State in ways that matter to you. This university and this city are changing every day, and as Wayne State alumni, as members of this historic community, you play a pivotal role in that transformation. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I congratulate you on your accomplishments. The success of Wayne State, today and into the future, is a direct reflection of your success. I challenge each of you to support Wayne State in its pursuit of excellence. After all, you are what makes Wayne State excellent. Together, we can ensure a great future for your alma mater, for your Wayne State. Congratulations again to each of you. You are the newest members of the Wayne State University Alumni Association. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Caborn. What an exciting ceremony, what an exciting morning it's been. But it's time to bring this ceremony to a close. Will all the Ph.D., doctoral, and master's degree candidates please stand? You've accomplished so much, and we want to recognize you. If everyone will join me in congratulating these students for their efforts and accomplishments in successfully completing their postgraduate and graduate degrees. Please be seated. And now will all the bachelor's degree students please stand. In a tradition continued in many great universities across the world, the bachelor's degree recipients will now turn their tassels from right to left, which signifies the completion of their undergraduate degree. We congratulate all of you. Now please be seated.
We salute the student, faculty, and staff volunteers who helped manage this morning's ceremony, and also give special thanks to Douglas Bianchi, conductor and associate professor of music and director of university bands, and members of the Wayne State University Wind Symphony. And lastly, leading the platform party to and from the stage this morning is the mace bearer, Anjanu Koluri, a member of the Academy of Scholars, distinguished professor, and associate dean for external scientific affairs in the Eugene Applebaum College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Now in a second, we're going to conclude. We're first going to let the folks on stage leave, and then I'll excuse the audience. So with that, marshals, please lead the members of the platform party and faculty from the stage.